Giethoorn, the whispering village of the north in a world defined by the constant hum of engines and the frantic pace of modern life. There's a corner of the Netherlands where time doesn't just slow down, it flows. Welcome to Giethoorn, a village nestled in the province of Overijssel, about 90 minutes northeast of Amsterdam. Often called the Venice of the North, Giethoorn offers a vision of tranquility that feels less like a tourist destination and more like a fever dream of a simpler, greener era. Here, the asphalt gives way to water. The car horn is replaced by the soft quack of ducks. And the only traffic you'll encounter is a slow-moving boat drifting under a wooden bridge. To understand Giethoorn, you must first understand the ground beneath it. The village's history is literally carved into the earth. Founded around 1230 by a group of fugitives from the Mediterranean, the area was originally a vast, swampy marshland. Legend has it that these early settlers discovered hundreds of wild goat horns buried in the mud, remnants of a massive flood that had ravaged the land a century prior. They named their new home Giethoorn, goat horn, a name that eventually smoothed into the Giethoorn we know today. But it wasn't the goats that shaped the village's unique layout. It was the peat. For centuries, the inhabitants survived by digging up this partially decayed vegetation to use and sell as fuel. As they excavated the peat, they created massive holes and long trenches across the landscape. Over time, these hollows filled with water, creating the shallow lakes and the intricate network of canals that define the village today. Giethoorn is not a natural wonder. It is a masterpiece of accidental environmental engineering, a village born from the manual labor of generations of peat cutters. As you arrive at the edge of the historic center, you must leave your vehicle behind. Giethoorn is famously car-free. The primary mode of transport here is the whisper boat, electric-powered vessels with silent motors designed to preserve the peace. As you glide along the 4 kilometers of main canals, you'll pass under some of the 176 wooden bridges that connect the mainland to tiny, private islands. Upon these islands sit 18th and 19th century farmhouses, their iconic thatched roofs leaning low over perfectly manicured gardens. These roofs were traditionally made from reeds harvested from the nearby wetlands, a lightweight material perfect for the soft, peat-saturated soil. The heart of the experience is the binnenpad, a narrow walking and cycling path that runs parallel to the main canal. Walking here feels like stepping onto a film set. You'll see locals tending to their hydrangea bushes or transporting groceries in small pointed boats called punters. In the past, everything moved by water, from wedding parties and funeral processions to cows being ferried to distant pastures. While a modern world has introduced bicycles and footpaths, the soul of the village remains inextricably linked to the waterline. For those looking to dive deeper into the heritage, the museum Giethoorn T. Old Matjeus offers a window into the grueling life of a 19th century peat cutter. You can step inside an original farmhouse and see how families lived in cramped, humble quarters, battling the elements to carve a living out of the marsh. Just a short walk away, the Museum de Oud Art showcases a world-class collection of gemstones and minerals, a nod to the earth that has given this village its identity. Beyond the village center lies the Weerben National Park, the largest fenland in northwestern Europe. This sprawling mosaic of reed beds, floating fens, and open water is a haven for rare birds and otters. Moving from the narrow, intimate canals of the village into the wide-open silence of the nature reserve is a transition that resets the spirit. Whether you visit during the lush green of summer or the silent, frost-covered mornings of winter, when the canals occasionally freeze into glass ribbons for ice skaters, Giethoorn remains a testament to Dutch ingenuity. It is a place where man and water have reached a peaceful stalemate. It isn't just a Venice without the crowds. It is a world icon of quietude, a reminder that the best way to move forward is sometimes just to let the current take you.